Have you ever looked up at the night sky and noticed a bright, steady star gliding silently overhead, moving with purpose among the twinkling constellations? It's not a star at all, but something far more extraordinary. That's likely the International Space Station, our remarkable home in orbit, circling high above us, visible to the naked eye from Earth on clear nights. For over 2 decades, the ISS has stood as a shining symbol of international cooperation and human ingenuity, circling our planet every 90 minutes at an astonishing speed of 5 miles per second, completing nearly 16 orbits each day. Astronauts aboard have witnessed thousands of breathtaking sunrises and sunsets, watching the world turn beneath them and gaining a unique perspective on our fragile blue planet. Built and maintained by the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada, the ISS is a testament to what humanity can achieve when we work together, transcending borders and differences. It's more than just a satellite. It's a cutting-edge laboratory, a home for astronauts, and a foundation for our future in space, where groundbreaking research and daily life blend together in microgravity. Since the year 2000, the ISS has been continuously inhabited, teaching us how to live, work, and thrive in space for long periods, and inspiring generations to dream of exploring beyond our world. Every experiment, every spacewalk, and every challenge overcome aboard the ISS prepares us for future missions to the Moon, Mars, and even farther into the unknown. But this incredible chapter is nearing its end. The ISS is scheduled for retirement in 2030, after decades of service and discovery. Saying goodbye will be bittersweet for all who have called it home, but it also marks the beginning of a bold new era in space exploration and discovery. The lessons learned here, in this extraordinary outpost, will guide humanity's next steps into the cosmos, lighting the way for future explorers and new adventures beyond Earth. The International Space Station wasn't launched in one piece. It was painstakingly assembled in orbit, module by module, over more than a decade. Each new component was delivered by rockets and shuttles, and then carefully connected in the vacuum of space, high above Earth. The story began in 1998 with the launch of Russia's Zarya module, which provided the first building block. Soon after, the American Unity module joined it, a symbolic handshake in space, marking the start of a new era of international cooperation. Over 40 missions delivered trusses, solar arrays, and laboratories from around the world. Each edition required complex spacewalks, precise robotic maneuvers, and the dedication of astronauts and engineers working together across continents. The United States and Russia, once fierce rivals, became core partners in this ambitious project, joined by Europe, Japan, and Canada. Together, they formed a truly global team. Japan's Kibo Laboratory, Europe's Columbus Module, and Canada's Canadarm2 all became vital parts of the station, each bringing unique capabilities and expanding the ISS's potential for research and discovery. By 2009, the ISS could support a full-time crew of 6 astronauts from different nations, vastly expanding its scientific output and allowing for continuous research in microgravity. In 2011, assembly was declared complete. The ISS now had the volume of a 6-bedroom house, with state-of-the-art laboratories, comfortable living quarters, and the panoramic cupola window offering breathtaking views of Earth. The ISS stands as a monument to human engineering, international diplomacy, and the power of a shared vision. It orbits our planet as a symbol of what humanity can achieve when we work together. It transformed from a challenging construction site into a world-class scientific outpost, where groundbreaking experiments are conducted every day in the unique environment of space. The station's story is one of global collaboration and achievement, a living testament to the possibilities unlocked when nations unite for a common purpose. The ISS is a unique laboratory, offering a microgravity environment impossible to replicate on Earth. Here, scientists study how fire burns, how crystals grow, and how the human body changes in weightlessness. Research on bone loss and muscle atrophy in astronauts leads to better treatments for osteoporosis and aging on Earth. Protein crystals grown in space help design new drugs, while fluid and combustion studies improve engines and power plants. The ISS also monitors Earth's climate, tracks disasters, and provides vital data on our changing planet. Over 3,000 experiments from more than 100 countries have been conducted, inspiring thousands of scientific publications. Students have even sent their own experiments, sparking the next generation of explorers. The ISS proves that investing in space brings real benefits back home. It's a true engine of discovery. Life on the ISS is a blend of science, maintenance, and daily routines, all in zero gravity. Astronauts' days are tightly scheduled, from morning check-ins with mission control to running experiments and fixing equipment. Exercise is crucial. Each crew member spends 2 hours daily on specialized machines to counteract muscle and bone loss. Meals are shared, often mixing foods from different countries, and downtime is spent reading, watching movies, or video calling loved ones. The cupola offers breathtaking views of Earth, a favorite spot for reflection. Teamwork is essential in the confined quarters, with astronauts acting as scientists, engineers, and medics. They're trained to handle everything from complex experiments to emergency repairs. Every task, big or small, is performed while floating, demanding adaptability and focus. The crew are the hands and eyes of thousands of scientists on Earth. Life aboard the ISS is a testament to human resilience and cooperation. The ISS's retirement in 2030 isn't a retreat. It's a strategic evolution, a necessary step forward in the story of human space exploration. The station's oldest parts will have spent over 30 years in space, enduring harsh conditions, relentless radiation, and constant wear from micrometeoroids and the vacuum of space. Maintenance costs and risks are rising every year, with repairs becoming more complex and expensive, making it unsustainable to operate the ISS indefinitely. NASA and its international partners now aim for deeper space, setting their sights on the Moon, Mars, and even more distant destinations, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Retiring the ISS will free up billions of dollars, allowing those resources to be invested in cutting-edge technologies, new spacecraft, and ambitious missions that will define the next era of exploration. The spaceflight landscape has changed dramatically. Private companies like SpaceX and Boeing now routinely launch cargo and crew, opening the door for a new generation of commercial space stations and services. NASA will shift from owning and operating a station to being a customer, paying for access to private outposts and fostering a competitive, innovative marketplace in low Earth orbit. This transition is already underway, marking the dawn of a new era in low Earth orbit, where government and private industry work side by side. The ISS has fulfilled its mission as a world-class research platform and a vital stepping stone for humanity's expansion into space. It's nurtured a thriving commercial space industry, inspiring new companies and technologies that are now ready to take over and build on its legacy. Like Apollo and the space shuttle before it, the ISS must eventually pass the torch, ensuring that progress never stands still. Its retirement paves the way for humanity's next great leap: new stations, new missions, and new opportunities for discovery and cooperation in space. The end of the ISS is not a loss, but a sign of progress, a bold step toward a future where space is more accessible, more innovative, and more inspiring than ever before. The ISS, like any home, needs constant upkeep, but space is far harsher than Earth. Extreme temperatures, radiation, and micrometeoroids wear down its structure and systems. The oldest modules have endured thousands of temperature cycles, causing stress and tiny cracks. Engineers monitor the station's health, while astronauts inspect for damage during spacewalks. Life support and electrical systems are aging, with some components running non-stop for over 20 years. While many parts have been replaced, the core infrastructure is original and increasingly fragile. Operating far beyond 2030 would mean higher risks and diminishing returns. Ending the mission on our terms ensures safety and a responsible conclusion. The ISS's final act will be a controlled descent into the Pacific Ocean. NASA and its partners will gradually lower its orbit, guiding it to a remote area known as Point Nemo, the spacecraft cemetery. The crew will have departed. Ground teams will send the final commands. As the station re-enters, most of it will burn up, with only a few dense pieces reaching the ocean. This ensures debris falls far from people and shipping lanes. The spectacle will mark the end of an era, one of humanity's greatest engineering feats. Mission control teams worldwide will watch as the last signals fade. The ISS's deorbit will be a fitting, responsible finale to its legacy. The ISS's retirement sparks a new era: commercial space stations in low Earth orbit. NASA is shifting from operator to customer, buying access from private companies. Firms like Axiom Space, Blue Origin, and NanoRacks are building the next generation of orbital outposts. These stations will serve researchers, companies, and even tourists, opening space to more people and industries. Costs are expected to drop, fueling innovation and economic growth. NASA's budget can now focus on deep space, while commercial partners keep humanity in orbit. The ISS's legacy is not just science, but a sustainable, commercial future in space. Our foothold in orbit will continue, long after the station is gone. With commercial partners handling low Earth orbit, NASA is turning to the Moon and Mars. The Artemis program aims to build a permanent lunar base and the Gateway station in lunar orbit. The Moon is a proving ground. Its resources, like water ice, can support life and fuel rockets. International partners are contributing habitats, robotics, and logistics, continuing the spirit of ISS collaboration. Lessons from the ISS are shaping this new era of exploration. The ultimate goal: sending astronauts to Mars, humanity's most ambitious journey yet. This will require new propulsion, advanced life support, and deep space protection. Everything learned on the ISS and Moon prepares us for Mars. The end of the ISS is not the end of our dreams, it's the next step toward making them real. Our journey into the cosmos is just beginning.